15 centimeter SFH 13,1 SF auf Geschützwagen Lorraine Schlepper, France. 10.5 centimeter LEFH 18 auf Geschützwagen Lorraine Schlepper F. As you can see, F type self-propelled field howitzer uncaptured tracked carrier chassis. Manufacturer Alfred Becker. Chassis numbers 731001-94 15 centimeter converted in July 1942. 12 10.5 centimeter converted in 1942. Crew 4. Weight 8.4 tons. Length 5.3 meters. Width 1.8 meters. Height 2.2 meters. Engine Delahaye 103 TT 6 cycle. 3.55 liters. 70 PS at 2,800 RPM. Gearbox 5 forward 1 reverse. Speed 34 kilometers per hour. Range 135 kilometers. Radio FUG SPRF. Armament 1 15 centimeter SFH 13,1 L17 or the 10.5 centimeter LEFH 1840 L28. Traverse 15 degrees left. Traverse 5 degrees left, 5 degrees right. Elevation minus 10 degrees, positive 40 degrees. Sight RBLF-36. Ammunition 8 rounds for the 150 millimeter and 20 rounds for the 105 millimeter. Armor millimeters by angle, front, side, rear, top, bottom. I'm not going to read the armor. I heard in WOT that French tanks have abysmal armor plating. It's almost like they go into battle with mild steel, because the front armor, these examples, is, like I said, abysmal. So I don't even want to read it out. It's basically like a cargo carrier, French cargo carrier captured by the Germans, who just went nuts and put these gigantic weapons on it and like armored up off the cuff. It's kind of funny, but not. History. During the early months of 1942, many decisions were taken in an effort to get self-propelled anti-tank guns to the front line as soon as possible. More than 300 French Tracteurs Blindés 37L had been captured and stockpiled after the campaign in the West in 1940. It was intended to use these only for the Panzerjäger, but in May 1942, Hitler ordered that 40 be used to mount a 15 centimeter SFH, which was needed for special operations under Rommel in North Africa. The superstructure came from Alcat and assembly took place in Paris. In July, a further 78 Lorraine Schlepper were made available, and Keitel decided that 30 were to be immediately fitted with 15 centimeter SFH at Krefeld, while the remainder be divided between Panzerjäger and 15 centimeter SFH and were to be assembled in Paris. May 1942, 60 10.5 centimeter LEFH 18 were ordered to be mounted on the Lorraine Schlepper, but only 12 were completed. One such vehicle, refitted with a Russian 122mm howitzer, was part of an armored train captured in Burgundy in September 1944. specific features. The original tractor Blende 37L was unmodified except for a slight strengthening of the suspension units. Overhauled vehicles encountered in 1944 featured a lengthened recoil spade, which, like the gun travel rest, could be operated from within the fighting compartment. Combat service. First issued to the Panzer Artillery Abteilung of the 21st Panzer Division in North Africa at the beginning of 1944. There were still 54 15-centimeter SFH in service on the Western Front. Okay, we'll do the plates. This is plate 789. 15-centimeter SFH 13 on the lorraine Schlepper. Here's plate 790. Yeah, this one right here, 790. Again, this is the same thing. 15-centimeter SFH 13. Shows the large recoil spade. See, there's the large recoil spade. It's pretty neat. I love it. Here is plate 791, and it is Lorraine Schlepper rearmed with the Russian 122mm field howitzer model 1938. That's pretty intense. French armor and Russian armament. Now here's plate 792. 15-centimeter SFH 13 on the lorraine Schlepper in North Africa. This is a North African image. And here's a whole bunch of captured French plates. I imagine the French look at this and they must feel weird, but oh well, such is politics and military situations. I like this one. That's nice. That's neat too. Rather high silhouette. Very kind of like a high silhouette. Again, the Germans went nuts with heavy armament on basically like a cargo carrier. But oh well. Such is love and war. End of Char production.